So this is a preview of what Ohio Summit could look like. You know, they might meet. You know,
two Summit entrants right here. Let's go. And this is probably. This is one of the higher level.
I think they just told them, look at them excited. I think they're just like, oh, they said, you're in Summit, you're Ohio Summit. Like, yeah.
Look at them, all smiles. They're so
they're excited, yeah.
Maybe that will alleviate a little bit of the pressure. Maybe it'll be a crazier set than we might think.
Yeah, we could see,
still a lot of money
I could see,
line.
yeah, I could see it both ways. Like, okay, the pressure is off a little bit because, like, oh, I got the invite.
Yeah.
But then you got to remember, like, hey, I could get third or first. You never know.
Yeah, there is a lot of money on the line with the pop bonus and so many entrants here.
Exactly. Yeah.
So this is number 1 and number 2 of Northwest Ohio. Kami got number 1 this season for the first time. Took over the spot from StrawHatKid, and StrawHatKid is now number 2. Kami, he is actually originally from Georgia, but he came here, I think, around a year ago. And has just been making waves in Northwest Ohio.
I've heard the Georgia Smash scene is pretty good down there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It makes sense.
It makes sense that he came up here and started being very good. He is an amazing player, and he's gone out of region a few times and has made a few waves, but he's mainly stayed here, and he has shown that he is one of the best in Ohio now by claiming that spot for Summit and taking down some of Ohio's best players.
Exactly.
I mean, he's taking out Scorcho. He had a really competitive set with Anthony earlier. Some good stuff to Kami.
Yeah.
But, I mean, here we go into game 1. StrawHatKid
versus Kami. Yeah, this is going to be such an interesting matchup between these two. Like, the Cloud Game & Watch, yeah. I was going to say Cloud Game & Watch. The Cloud Pac-Man, like, what do you do? I don't know. For either of these, I don't know what you do. Like,
well, we're going to be seeing I don't think StrawHatKid loves to change his game plan up too much against most characters.
Yeah.
He will place the Hydra down, he will sit behind it, and he will charge that fruit up, and he will make you come to him.
Yeah. It's like, I'm going to put this roadblock in your way, deal with it.
And obviously that's a very oversimplification, but I mean,
exactly.
We've seen it work
jab block into
again.
Bell. I
so
haven't
crazy.
seen that today, and that's nasty. Like, man. When I first started playing Smash and I learned about jab blocks, I'm like, that's a thing? And I'm just like, that is nasty.
It puts so much pressure on you to make sure you are hitting that R button correctly.
Get those techs. We talked about that earlier.
A tech can win or lose you a set. So, I mean, good stuff to StrawHatKid for punishing him for not finding that tech.
Yep.
And
Good
now you
back
have
air
such a
there
huge
from
lead.
Kami, though. Can Kami get this stock off? That limit could be the decider for the stock if he can use it correctly.
I am 99% certain that Kami won the last set that these two played.
All right. Yeah, I want to say I was looking at their Smash stats as I was prepping for the commentate this, and I want to say it was Kami.
Yeah,
could be wrong though.
I think Kami has a little bit of a lead in the set counts. I know they've gone back and forth a few times. But yeah, I think Kami has been taken over recently in that. So, I mean, it's gonna be very competitive.
I just want to shout out the Toledo Tech Loft for being the venue location here for this, the Toledo Tech Chase. Great venue, great amount of people. Shout out to the TOs again, Tsunami and Shy Dude, and everyone else that's helped with this tournament. It's been a great night, great day, and these matches are great to end it.
It's so fun to watch. I love seeing high-level Smash Bros. Here, especially in Toledo. I mean, I love when people come out and hang out. It's such a good time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Toledo Tech Loft. Thank you, everybody that helped. Tsunami, Shy Dude, everybody.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And there's the back air knock off the stage. Is he any recover? He's got limit. Does he throw it after him, or does he hold it?
Such a low recovery.
He went for it? Okay, I respect it because he hasn't been going off of it, but yeah, like...
He went for it just a little bit too
Yeah.
And he really wants to stock Kami.
Yeah.
Like
and
I
he
said,
needs it, though.
StrawHatKid,
He does need it.
He
You can't
will
let him
keep
just
that lead.
messing around with it.
StrawHatKid will keep that lead for as long as he can. 174. I don't even think Pac-Man is super heavy.
Yeah, I don't think so. It seems like he's just can float so much. He's like a floaty here because he can just stall in the air. And look at that, punishing him so well.
Wow, that awareness that it was going to send backwards.
Kami just kind of smiling at that, like, yeah, like, what do you do there if you're Kami? You get hit, you didn't know I was doing that. Like, yeah.
Kami's definitely not a rager. He will laugh at all the funniest and weirdest stocks that will be.
Yeah, that waiting and he gets punished for it. But yeah, like, I mean, you're at 179. You can try to do a neutral get up read with that grab. didn't
Going
quite
out
get the
early.
Galaga. He wasn't able to pick it up either, so that's good news for Kami because we've seen that Galaga get like a 35% guaranteed combo at least.
Absolutely. Man, StrawHatKid is so good with those Galaga combos.
Yeah.
He will.
Great awareness to knowing that the neutral air would like cancel that out. Like that's just the level these are on and the matchup experience they probably played. Like again, if I faced a Pac-Man, I'd have no clue what to do. I just know Bell is dangerous and that's it.
Man, Bell is super dangerous. StrawHatKid loves throwing out so many bells per game, and he'll probably take a stock with at least 2 of them.
That could be a fun, if you ever get a big stream with a nice stream team, just a bell counter. Just like, we've seen it one more time, we've seen it 2 more times. Yeah.
That is a funny idea.
Yeah.
How many neutral bees will Kami throw out versus how many bells?
Yeah,
StrawHatKid
exactly. There's the bell again. Those platforms, he got caught by it, but StrawHatKid was in the grab animation, not able to punish it.
Pac-Man, one of the longest grabs in the game.
Yeah, it's lasts longer than spot dodge. I do know that. That happened in a game.
Yeah, I know that all too well. I've been hit by it.
He didn't punish it. He's up smashed a little early to the right, but it doesn't matter. Getting the kill. Yeah, a game goes to StrawHatKid.
It sounds like we have some big fans of StrawHatKid
Yeah.
here. We got a lot of claps going on in the background.
Yeah.
Let's go StrawHatKid. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Taking that game 1 against Kami. That is actually
Exactly.
huge. I'm pretty sure Kami has been taking the last few sets. So
Yeah.
good stuff to StrawHatKid.
Yeah,
Seems
I think
like
this
he might
is
have
the
a download.
like he's definitely not raging or anything, but I think this is the most not as smiley, I should say, as Kami's been. You kind of see him like, all right, got to focus up here. I know what's going on.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Kami, he takes every set super seriously. He wants to win every set. He does not like to lose.
yeah. Stay hydrated, folks. You see Kami drinking water. It's good for the brain.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
PS2 again. You know, with the Pac-Man matchup, it's like, do you want to go to like FD or potentially just to get rid of those bell platforms essentially? Because you know the bell's going to land on the platform with how StrawHatKid's been playing recently. So, like, do you maybe try to get an FD counter pick perhaps? It's just one of those mysteries. Like, is it worth it? Is it? I don't know.
I don't think it's worth it for Kami, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think FD would be tough for the Cloud Pac-Man matchup. You would just be forcing a lot of jumping over that hydrant,
Yeah.
not being able to utilize your platforms at all.
Ooh,
Get
yeah,
that
jump. Okay. I was worried he didn't have a jump. I'm like, are we just going to watch him die a slow death?
Kami will always know the sweet spot for that recovery every single time.
Ooh, a raw up smash, just catching him. I feel like that's the one thing. I mean, yeah, Kami's gotten punished it a lot, but if it gets these kills when you're not expecting it, I mean, I can't fault him for trying to throw it out here.
I love Kami's use of down air recently. He's been just using it like he'll slow fall, he won't fast fall, and then he'll just throw a down air on you. And
Such a
when you
lingering
least expect
hitbox.
it.
Yeah, it's just like, all
It's so
right,
good.
it's just gonna hang out here so you can't jump at me.
F smash from StrawHatKid.
You gotta wonder if maybe he's trying to fall through the platform, do like a fair or something, or and he just got caught on it.
He did state to me earlier that he has been having a little bit of controller issues this tournament. He had some snapback against the cornball set.
I was gonna
So-
say, yeah, that we could definitely saw him getting some issues with turning around moves that he was not needing to turn around.
Yeah,
So,
hopefully he's either gotten that taken care of, maybe find a new controller or something.
Yeah.
See, what?
Wow. All right, then Kami showing off like, all right, you took a game, I can take a game too.
That's crazy. Caught him lingering a little too close to the ledge, and so threw out that big sword.
Yeah.
Dude, wow, 3 stocks to 1. Kami is responding super strongly here.
Yeah, he wants to get that game back. He doesn't want to drop another grenade. We don't see that thrown out too often, but he just isn't able to get back. And again,
stuff.
StrawHatKid might be able to pull this back. He's got the momentum. We don't see him use dash attack too often, but it's not a bad option when you're at these percents.
It's disgusting that on parry, it's still like almost not punishable.
Yeah.
That dash tag is so safe.
There's the up B. I mean, it works, but if you miss that, Kami, you're in trouble.
Yeah, it's such a...
Again, see like that, they just
Yep.
get punished for it.
Charging up
From
the
the
the other way. He wants
Getting
that
used
Galaga.
to it.
He's
Yep,
still low
there it is.
percent,
Look at
so he
that.
can still get huge percentage.
That's now he's at 80%. He's at kill percent basically.
Pretty much. If he hits a bell and a big
Yeah.
F smash, I mean, that's going to be it.
Yeah. Just
Drop
Z
the apple.
dropping, such a good use of that.
On his head.
I can never Z drop well.
StrawHatKid has such a
He's got the
good
bell.
usage with items. He
Yeah.
will know how to
Yep.
Use
There it
that
is.
item.
Yep. I'm like, he's got the bell.
Wow.
Yeah, that's going to be a smash attack. Kami watching his 3-1 lead dribble down to a 1-1.
He had such a huge lead.
He did. He's
still
still not behind necessarily though.
No,
He's 85%, but it is kind of disheartening if I'm Kami there. I'm like, yeah, you see him leaning forward. He's like, all right, I kind of dropped it a little bit. Let's make sure I can take this away and do better in the next match.
Slowing down the momentum that StrawHatKid has by holding that fruit for so long.
That was a good job. I wasn't sure if he was going to throw it or if he was just going to hold it. Yeah.
Yeah, he was holding it for so long. Good stuff to hold to take out that momentum. God, this is so close. Last stock, close to last hit for both of these characters.
Does Kami pull the trigger on an up smash again? It worked the one time. I don't know.
I think we're going to see him pull the trigger on a side B here soon.
He's getting neutral B it.
Oh no. He lost the ledge.
He did, but Pac-Man wasn't in the area. I think he wasn't expecting to go back to the ledge. Yep, he knew he's neutral being, but he gets the back air. Does he follow him off? He knows he's charging. Does he?
He's going to keep that stage control. He's going to keep him in the corner.
The bell comes out.
Forces him to not be able to pick it up, which is good.
That is a good area. He's got it.
He's
got the through. He threw it out. So now he's got a little momentum here. If he can just capitalize on it before Pac-Man can charge any of his options, he does have the bell. He's got the bell.
Oh, he's going to set up a ledge play here with the bell too. That's going to be so scary for Kami.
He got it. He got it. GG there to that game. That was such a clutch game by StrawHatKid. Wow. Like,
went up 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah, that that hurts for Kami, but like GG's to StrawHatKid for bringing that one back. Like, I can't fault his play. He clutched that one up pretty well.
Think about how tough mentally that is to bring that back from there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's this.
He's thinking. Look at him. He's shaking off a cloud now.
Yeah,
you could tell, losing that 3-stock advantage.
I personally think he should stick cloud.
He is. All right. Yep.
Yeah, I think he has some downloads. He can definitely take the set.
Yeah.
If he just finds a few more ways to kill a little bit earlier, maybe.
Yeah.
Or just, I don't know.
I would say consistently getting those kills instead of just relying on a raw up smash here and there. If he can really figure out a way to get some nice back air kills, I think that's going to really set him up in a good position.
Yeah, his kills last game were like random up smashes or just like things that weren't expected. So
consistency is going to be the one thing that if he can kind of get that,
if he can condition him into those good spots for a back air, that'd be a game changer. He's starting out really hot, 100%.
Yeah,
could get a 0 to death here. We find a stock really quickly.
He got a little greedy with the dash attack. I think there, yeah. You always got to say it so it doesn't happen. Like, we're going to see a 3-stock this game. Yeah, just to make sure it doesn't happen.
I mean, that would be pretty hype.
Yeah. We saw one, I think, at the first game of singles on stream. I think we had like a 3-stock. It was like within the first set, I thought. Yeah.
Have you been in commentary all day?
Yes, I have.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I'm pretty used to it. That's what I do at Northwest State a lot, so yeah.
It's a lot of vocal work.
It is, yes, it is. I can tell my voice is a little tired.
My co-commentator.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Kami trying to find that stock, doesn't kill with the forwarder yet. Oh, just a big grab, calling him out.
Looking for it.
He just threw that apple off to the side.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't need this. Yeah. As they say, an apple a day keeps a stock away, but so does a bell. So, all right, there it is. Kami just watching all that hard work again go away before you can capitalize on it. And you got to feel for him like, man, I'm doing so much work. What else do I need to do to get this kill?
That is probably the best trait of StrawHatKid right now is his inability to die. He is just keeping those stocks.
Yeah, at 47%. He throws the cherries out. I haven't seen him throw the cherries very much. I wonder if he was looking for some other fruit, but just decided to cancel it. And finally gets punished. I think it's the first time he's gotten punished by his own hydrant.
Yeah, I think so. He doesn't get hit by that too much. He's always so aware of it. He has that Gallagher who wants the big combos. He's finding you. That's a 50% combo at 50% too. That's so tough. Again.
And there's the neutral air. Doesn't quite grab anything. I thought maybe it would grab the fruit or whatever, but nope, it didn't. He's got the apple. That's where he wants it. Oh no, he's going to get taken away once he hits him. Yeah.
I thought he was going to get a bigger punish from that.
Yeah.
For messing up.
Into the grenade, but he lives because of it. I thought he was going to die, but no. And okay, now he did. But he lived a little longer than I thought.
with the down air. That's interesting punish. Good stuff,
Yeah.
StrawHatKid. And he, I mean,
Just 29% Galaga, just so strong, StrawHatKid.
we haven't made note of this yet. That I mean, this is Kami's last stock potentially for the
Exactly.
entire tournament. And I mean, the momentum is so strong. StrawHatKid is just moving and grooving so quick with it.
If he can get an early limit kill, that's the one thing he needs. But he just can't get but breath, basically. He can't get a setup at all. If anything, he's going to have to throw out like a raw side B or a neutral B here just to hope for some damage. The apple hits it. He's charging it again into the bell. He's got it. And if he's waiting for him to whiff a single move, and the bell's going to hit him. Okay, we threw it in the opposite direction. Okay, just chucking it around, being like, hey, you got to deal with it.
The problem is, too, is Cloud is not a huge, like, combo character, so you're not going to get, like, those crazy, huge combos to, like, come back in big percentages.
Oh, he whiffed the grab, and that's his punishment.
Yeah, I mean, he needed that forward air to
He
spike.
did. He needed that stock right there, because, like, to really get him back in this match. But he has limit, though.
He does. Can he find maybe a finishing touch?
See,
or a big side B off the
I would
stage or
love
something?
to see save limit for the next stock if possible, but at this rate, I think you got to use it and just like even it up. Yeah.
This is looking like it might be a StrawHatKid 3-0, 162. I mean, Kami would have to go God mode if he wanted to win this set. Down air doesn't get the sweet spot.
The back air does see. So I mean, it's not impossible, but it's improbable. And like apple a day keeps a stock away. So there it is. StrawHatKid taking the win, staying in the chair now for the rest of the time.
Congratulations to StrawHatKid for taking that 3-0. Kami has beaten him in the past few sets, so that is a big win for StrawHatKid.